All right, scene 2. The Escorial Monastery, Spain, King's Bedchamber. Attendants stand around the bed as King Philip II rises. He looks toward the window. Desperate times call for desperate measures. My father, Charles the Emperor, through strength and might brought all of Europe under the sight of God. But now the world has fallen out of grace. I must take matters into my own hands. England and Holland simply don't understand. The world needs divinity and order that is just. But with them they will live and run amok. So I, the leader of all good Christian people, will conquer this heretical spirit with force if I must. For I am the greatest king the world has ever seen. Nothing can be greater, not even in a dream. And I will stop at nothing to defeat that heathen queen. Yes, I am the greatest king. Ding, 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 ding. Down, 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 down. A be da da ba dee da da ba dee da dee ba dee dee a dee. And with the blessing of the Pope, we shall go with God. And once again, unite all of Europe under the one true religion. He is the greatest king that the world has ever seen. Nothing can be greater, not even in a dream. And he will stop at nothing to defeat that heathen queen. Yes, he is the greatest king. But how will you accomplish such a task? The king stands and paces back and forth. I have assembled the greatest fleet that the world has ever known. Soon it will sail toward England land, and I will assume the throne. Na 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 na, burn it down. Ba-da-ding, na-da-ding, na-da-ding. Burn it down. Ba-da-ding, na-da-ding, ba-da-ding, na-da-ding. Boom, ba-da-doom, 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 ba-ba. To lead this great fleet I have called upon the Marquis of Santa Cruz. Alvaro de Bazan is his name, and with his command we could never lose. A great admiral he has proved to be, and he will lead us to victory. Together we have planned this great naval force, and he will surely succeed, of course. A-boom, ba-da-boom, 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 ba-bum. A messenger enters and gives a letter to the King of Spain. Messenger bows and exits. Philip II opens and reads the letter as the attendants sashay around him. Philip II abruptly jerks his face forward and gasps. They stop dancing. Muerte! It seems the Marquis of Santa Cruz has suddenly passed away. Who now can command this holy quest? someone of quality, a duke per se. Dear Alonso, the seventh Duke of Medina Sidonia, I am sad to tell you that Santa Cruz is no longer among us. In its place I have decided to appoint you as the head of this great armada. Under your command you will conquer the land of the Lutheran heretics. You are to report to Lisbon now and take charge of the preparations. From there you will sail to England and conquer that heathen nation. Conquer that heathen nation. Ding na na ding na na ding na na ding na na ding dun ding da da. Andalusia, stay at the Duke by the orange groves. Ding na 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 na. I must first kiss His Majesty's hands and the royal feet for having deigned to consider me for so great a task. Great and wonderful leader of Spain, I am honored, so honored that you would consider me for such an important campaign. But as it happens to be, I am no man for the sea, and I know from my few travels that I'm prone to the privy. The waves up and down cause a great frown as I try to relieve my discomfort. How could I possibly lead your great armada? But other than that, I am no fighting soul, for my purpose in life has been an administrative toll, taking care of the many lands and estates that lie in your grace's dominion. How could I possibly lead your great armada? Although I am known as a great rejandor, and my friends tell me my equestrial skills are top-notch, this doesn't mean I am prone to lead ships into battle. How could I possibly lead your great armada? Suddenly all goes dark and the 4 advisors to Philip II swarm around the Duke. These men are Don Cristobal de Mora, the Count of Chinchon, Mateo Vasquez, Juan de Yaquez. Why do you question the king's demands? Is there something better you don't quite understand? Why would you worry with God on his side? What's the worst that can happen? Well, maybe he'll die. For the love of Spain and honor for your king, would you not gladly give up your life? Would you not gladly give up your life to leave your kids and to leave your wife and make that sacrifice for this thing? So don't you worry, the Duke of Medina Sidonia. The king's plan is in God's hands, and nothing short of a miracle will bring us to that promised land. For the love of Spain and honor for your king, would you not gladly give up your life to leave your kids and to leave your wife and make the sacrifice for this thing? If it must be so, I will not argue. So I suppose I'll be the one to lead those ships right out of the bay. Ugh.